Hello. You must be my next appointment. You are passenger number 5. Welcome to the medical bay. I will be conducting your checkup. Nothing is wrong. Everything's fine. The captains have merely decided to take some precautionary measures. I don't believe we've met before. Someone else must have done your pre-mission examination. We've been on this planet for about 2 Earth months. Several members of the crew have reported changes, especially in their sleep patterns. Now, we don't think it's anything dangerous, possibly just a side effect of space travel, homesickness, or perhaps the way this planet rotates. How have you been sleeping since you've arrived? And how are you feeling right now? What job do you perform? How often do you go outside the ship? I'm noticing some marks on your face. They look similar to a first-degree burn. Many others on the ship have reported such burns. These burn marks started to appear as soon as the sun rose. This planet rotates much slower than Earth. One day for them is about 1,341 hours on Earth. This planet also has a very limited habitation zone. It lies between 35 degrees latitude north to 35 degrees latitude south, which also puts us in the path of the subsolar point. We are currently experiencing very intense short-wave radiation. We're supposed to be safe while inside the ship or wearing our protective equipment, yet these burn marks say otherwise. Could this be caused by intense gamma radiation? That's not the only part of this planet that's different from Earth. Its ozone and ionosphere are ever-changing. At the moment, the ionosphere is almost non-existent. We're unable to send radio waves at this time, which means we haven't been able to get a proper supply run, meaning we're short on equipment. But everything is fine. We have emergency equipment. The captains are doing everything in their power to make sure that everyone stays safe. Attention staff. Code Cavendish is now in effect. Don't mind me. Another quirk of this planet is in evolving atmospheric makeup when it comes to the gases. You'll be alright, you're going to be fine. This is just to make sure people who handle sharp objects won't become lightheaded or dizzy. The air that we breathe on Earth is roughly 70% nitrogen and 20% oxygen, and a few other mixtures. Closest to the ground is the homosphere, where the gases are evenly mixed. This planet started out that way, but then there was a bit of a shift, and sometimes it resembles more of the heterosphere, where gases aren't evenly mixed and are weighted by... This is all too much. I'm not a science major, I'm a medical professional. Basically, sometimes the distribution of gases fluctuates unexpectedly. It will go back to something closer to what you breathe on Earth soon. And I'll help calm you down and make sure you don't get too disoriented. I'll give you a second one just to be sure. We are always monitoring the amount of oxygen in the air. Now, as a doctor, I know what can happen if someone has too much oxygen. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your You must have co-workers. Are you friends with any of them? Do you have any disliked co-workers? Do you ever talk to your crewmates? I've been hearing many rumors about voices and dreams. Ever since the sun rose in this area, people haven't been sleeping as well as they had, and one of the reasons is strange dreams. You haven't had any strange dreams recently, have you? Strange dreams are nothing to worry about. It's going to be fine. But since so many are having the same dream, it may be worthy of study. This may be a shared delusion caused by our confined situation, or the ever-fluctuating gases in the air. That could always cause something. You still look a bit unsettled. About another thing to calm you down. I want to take a closer look at the burn marks. Really use some sample of these, as they're not like any other burn mark I've encountered. Based on what we know, you shouldn't be getting any type of burns. You've been wearing your protective equipment. The ship has radiation shields. All of this should be enough. Healing like I expected them to. It's almost like they're deeper. They look like they're surface level, but perhaps they go farther. I wonder if there's any permanent damage done to the skin. If this is temporary. Oh, how are you doing? Those sedatives should be relaxing you, but not putting you to sleep. We haven't found any strong enough to do that in this current time. Are you Earthborn or Spaceborn? Yes, how much experience do you have traveling across solar systems. Can you take a deep breath for me? And then let it out. Second request. Please open your mouth as wide as you can. You can close your mouth. Thank you. That's unusual. Let's give you another shot. You seem to enjoy that part, or at least enjoyed what happened after. Give that a moment to set in. I want to take skin samples. It's going to require me to scrape at your epidermis. Might be a bit uncomfortable, but that's what the numbing and sedatives are for.
Attention, staff. Code Cavendish is
Oh, thank
no
goodness.
longer in effect. You may return to your normal duties.
I don't know what they put in this mixture, but it stinks. Back to you. Please hold still. There's a rather large burn up here. I really want that one. It doesn't look quite like the others. Perhaps it's the oldest. mind getting a second just to be sure? While I'm looking, why don't you tell me more about any voices you may have heard? Like, do you have any history of auditory hallucinations? I'm sure everyone has at some point, but if it's happening now, please let me know. Oh, this looks like a good one. Almost have it. I have 2 samples. I don't see any signs of damage done by removing those bits. You should be fine. You and everyone else here are going to be fine. And if you happen to hear any voices suggesting otherwise, or voices suggesting that you take off your protective equipment and walk outside the ship into direct sunlight, let's report those voices. Everything's going to be fine. I'm sure once the sun finally sets, things will reset. I'm sure we're all just experiencing cabin fever. But still, how are people getting burn marks from within the ship? This ship not only has doctors to take care of your physical health, we also have doctors to help your mental health. Perhaps you'd like to visit one of them. They can help sort out any confusion or anxieties you may be experiencing. I'll be recording what I saw in today's examination. You are fine. Those burns will be annoying, but they're very treatable. As long as you follow the safety guidelines, you'll be fine. You do seem a bit tense still. know they help calm me down. Your checkup is complete. You can go back and return to your regular duties. If you feel any changes or are experiencing any auditory hallucinations, please report them. Thank you. Have a nice day.